Okay, the clip that you're about to see is the Estes session that we had with Soul's Compass. Um, Shelley and Kathy's daughter, uh, and several others were there. We kind of went through the whole thing. It was good. Some of it was spot on. And I don't want to chop it up, so you're going to see all of it. I know it's going to be long, so grab something to drink, sit back and watch.
Hello.
Hi guys, how are you?
Good, how about you? Hello.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
How you doing?
Shelly. Good. Shelly, you sound like you're still sick. I am, so if I cough, just ignore me.
Okay.
I'm not going to check the headset real quick.
Okay.
So David, you guys have been working hard today.
We have. We've found a few other things, some other devices in other parts of the building. Yeah. Some things that just are not nice, but this building is not nice.
Yeah.
Are they the ones that talked about the videotape?
Yeah. You guys had mentioned that there was a videotape in the last session that we had. If you remember, and I've got it recorded, I'd have to go back to tell you the exact statement, but in one of the sessions, one part of it, it said that they videotaped this, what they did.
Yeah.
And some of the trash that we found that like the outside casing of a videotape, so we know that they were videotaping.
Wow.
So now I've got my niece back here. That's Amy.
Hi.
She's going to help record. And then we've got George and Emma over here.
Hi guys.
So
So, I'm Kathy, this is Shelly, and I see that our other teammate, my daughter actually, Caitlin, has just come on as well.
oh, good. Hi, Caitlin.
Hi.
So yeah, we found a few other things. We found a basement in the old barn that we weren't really aware of, or I wasn't, but it was full of tires and just junk.
Yeah.
We found 3 or 4 different wood chip pits out there that we dug in one, and one goes down a good foot and a half. The others only went for a couple inches. Yeah, not really, I couldn't find anything in there but trash. We found George. He's what's called a clairsentient. Is that correct?
That's what they say.
And he was drawn to the very back of the 5 acres, and there was a like an ash pit where and it was probably a good 8 foot long,
Yeah.
a foot and a half to 2 feet wide, and we sifted through that. Found all sorts of junk. Even found a dog tag. Yeah.
Like a military dog tag?
No, like a
Fido's dog tag.
yeah, like a regular
Oh.
city dog tag, like a dog. Yeah, Fido's dog tag.
Wow.
So that was kind of odd, but anyway, we just found all sorts of junk back there. We found
Burnt notebook.
burnt notebook, a half-burnt porn magazine,
My.
a slab of concrete just put out in the middle of nowhere. Just, again, this house has more questions than answers. So,
So where are you starting to lean towards, David? Like, what is starting to become a common theme here for you?
I think it's something in the house that is causing whoever owns it and stays here long enough to go either dark or demented or evil or whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
Do you believe in demonic?
Yes, I do, but I don't know if I could say that some of the depravity that we have seen from this house, wow, that's, you don't need to have Godzilla because you got monsters and men. So there.
Because the demonic energies it plays tricks on people, it torments people, turns people into people that they're not, makes them do things that they wouldn't.
Agreed.
Just a thought.
Yeah. And I know that at one time I think they held worship services here, but I think it was before that this started happening. And I think this goes back into the 50s, so, but I don't know.
Now we did earlier today. A friend of mine, April Slaughter, who's a psychic medium. I called her, to do a remote with us, and she gave me some specifics, like with my daughter here, that what she was getting was, she was getting an angry man who really didn't want her explaining too much about what was going on out in the field, but doesn't feel that where we were at was necessarily the right place. She said that there's something about a foot and a half to 3 feet down, and she said that there were trophies that were here at one time. She couldn't say exactly what it was, but when she doesn't know, she couldn't get a read. She said that the things that were coming through were kind of cluttered, and weren't. Didn't want to give her a lot of straight answers. She did mention a woman named, or we started with L, and on my Ovulus thing, it's different, not Ovulus, but it came through with Lillian afterwards.
She also said some of the same similar things that you guys had told us about the videotape, about a variety of different other things that we were, and it's like, we're getting readings from both, and they're basically saying the same thing. So checks and balances,
She did say that I need to stay attached to my daughter because they were interested in her, which,
How old's your daughter?
25.
25, when's your first day here?
Emma.
Emma. Okay. Something like her?
Yeah, I don't know what.
no, there was another, she said that there was somebody else that might have been named Emma, because she's like, the lady was coming through, a girl was coming through, and said, oh, you're an Emma too. So, but, we were kind of getting close to the end of our session, because she said she had to get off for a little bit because it was getting to be a lot. Because I had her on the phone for about an hour and a half.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So what's the intention for tonight? What do you guys want to do?
I want to try to see if we can reach out to what we think the girls were here. I know that there's an Edward here, and Edward has never been nice. I know that there was a Chris here. Chris wanted me to come up on the roof with him. I don't know if you remember that from last time or not.
Sounds familiar. I'm glad you didn't go up.
Yeah, no, didn't go up. So we've also done a couple of other things, but I'd like to find out if we can contact those girls and find out more about where they may be. Okay? Because if we can get actual physical evidence, then we might be able to get a case opened up to get more information.
Okay.
So
when we start with Shelley, just remember we're going to build the energy up for a bit. So start with smaller questions,
Okay.
leading into those larger ones as the energy builds.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Do you have anything to add, Shelley or Caitlin, before we start?
I have a cold, so if I cough, I'm sorry, I won't be able to mute because I won't be able to see where it is.
No worries.
So, give me. Kathy, you know it's been very, very active here lately, so I don't know if that could interfere. But
I'll watch it.
You would be able to tell by my response.
Yeah. 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 Is Jay right there with you, Shelley? Oh, we just lost her. That's so weird. She lives in an extremely active house. Okay, and then you mentioned it, and then you went off screen. So, yeah. Like so much so, we're actually doing a UK TV show from her house in a couple of weeks. So,
Wow.
Yeah. Is Jay right there with you, Shell?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So are we going under for 20?
Yeah, I'll give you a warning in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Kathy, if you're going longer, just tell Jay. But if you're not getting good stuff, then 20.
Okay. Yep. All right. All right. So David, as soon as she's ready, we'll leave it in your capable hands.
All right. Just waiting.
David,
Yes.
keep us.
So it's right active.
So it's already active. Okay.
Yeah. So she wasn't speaking out to you. That was through the spirit box.
Gotcha. All right. I wasn't for sure she was ready, but oh, she is. So, how many entities are here with us tonight? Were you with us in the backyard?
I think so.
Did you mind us digging around in your backyard? Did you take us all the way back to the camper?
Something about a ledger, like a book. David,
I found the booklet. It was burnt up back there. That was your booklet that was burnt up back there?
come.
Okay.
Number 1.
Yeah, I'm kind of listening to see
I'm
where...
telling you.
So, are there any of the girls here with us tonight? And can you tell me how many?
Asleep.
Do you know where they sleep at? Do you sleep upstairs? A friend?
Down.
No. Do you sleep downstairs in the basement?
Yes. Kitchen sink? Something about a kitchen.
Okay. And
Is that the right response?
as good as any. So is Caroline with us?
I'm their pal.
Is Lily in there? Can can I ask who the pal is?
Money?
Is that what they made you service for, was money? We found several things in the barn.
Free us?
Yes.
Free us?
Free us.
If you give us a clue on where you're at, we will try to free you.
It was literally when you said barn. It was
Probably
free.
dead.
So barn free us?
Yeah.
Are they in the barn?
Ian?
Is that one of the guys? Ian?
So now that's a name that I haven't heard before is Ian, but I'd have to look it up because I have heard several names here.
Chris?
Chris has been here before. Chris was the one that made me come upstairs. Chris, are you here?
How about Gay?
Is Gay here?
Really?
Is Anna here?
That's yet?
I didn't hear it.
I don't know what that.
They're trying to talk. We're talking.
Help us?
Help us where?
Tell us where to help you.
Something about a ledger again? A book or something?
That was burnt.
Do we need to find a book?
It's a business?
It was.
We believe it was a business. We believe that that's exactly what you created out there in the barn.
Is there another ledger?
Out here?
There's another ledger out there?
Attention?
You have it.
I am Emma M.
Are you the first Emma?
More for them. I'm interested.
Emma from the barn or me?
Just said she's a slut.
Who said that?
Pick her up. Slut.
Say dig her up.
I said pick her up.
Pick her up. Where do we pick her up at? Help us
Where it comes to the point.
where it comes to a point. Help us find you. Help us tell your story. And if we can, we will.
Okay, does anybody know where anything comes to a point?
The
The
rock
only
wall.
thing, huh?
Is it out by the rock wall? Where it comes?
No.
No?
So,
Maybe what two pieces of property need.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
To look at how it's laid out.
Just said that's about right now, but like major accent. Like Australian maybe or something.
Okay.
That one I don't know. I don't know if there was any Australians here. Or even British.
You guys, show me.
You tell us where to show and We will be there. Tell us where to find you.
Something about books again.
Is there a book in the barn? Is there a book in one of the sheds?
In a crate.
There's a cooler outside.
We have found several crates and several
We are.
tubs. But a lot of the books have gone because it's been cleaned out.
Persecute.
They're
Who
Turn
persecuted?
now. Excellent.
I feel like that's him talking.
All right, so
Are you in crate?
Great, okay.
we found some.
We have to get alive.
You have to what?
Be alive?
We have to be alive.
We have to be alive.
3. Hurry.
Tell us where to hurry to. Are you by the what's called the dog grave?
Bad men.
Adamant, yes.
Well, I agree with that. Yes, there are some bad men out here. We are not one of them. We are here to try to help you.
These 2 men are safe.
The camp.
Camp.
They can't.
Please.
Is it down by the camper where you camped out?
My father. Listen to him. Him. Steady. Hurry.
I'm not for sure where to go with hurry or steady, but we are here.
Did you hear that?
I did not. Can you do it again?
Something about Dad.
What about Dad?
Standing in front of you.
Dad's standing behind her. Which dad? Is that John Sr.?
That's it.
John, how'd you pass? I'm curious. What caused your demise?
Couldn't. Send me some.
No, not going to send you any. You know, we took all the cars away, John. We cleaned up the house, cleaned up the yard. We even cleaned up the barn that you trashed out. Threw away a whole bunch of your stuff. How do you feel about that?
Ian,
Ian. We've heard that name before.
Mm-hmm. She said Ian once before.
No, I'm here.
Ian, are you with us?
Listen to me.
We're listening.
We are.
Hey,
Okay.
killed himself.
Ian killed himself?
That's what I just got.
Yeah.
You all know what's happening?
We know what happened here. Is that what you're talking about?
Should have been there.
Actually, I'm glad I wasn't. And I guess at one point, being your neighbor for a few months, I guess I was, but I didn't know that this was going on.
Don't touch them. I am.
Don't touch stuff. Don't touch them.
Don't touch them.
Pay attention.
You have our attention. And
Attention.
if we can find them, we will get them out of there. We will touch them.
Don't you want to show us what you did?
Check the book.
Where is the book?
To the left.
In the house?
So David, Caitlin messaged me and said that she keeps feeling that that book is buried.
Buried.
So yeah, you might want to go in that direction.
Okay.
So April mentioned that there was
Attention.
something buried that would help with
The
the
book.
case.
The book's what's buried,
The book's buried.
and that's what has the clues in it. That probably has the information in it.
This man,
Probably.
they are his trophies, and anyone that does that with trophies is going to make an account of it somewhere.
Somewhere. Yeah.
So that's what April was going along
She
with.
was
too.
talking about a book that has the names, and the names are his trophies.
Yeah.
The names are his trophies.
Okay, something's on me now.
I have goosebumps.
George,
I'm little.
George.
They're speaking to you.
Yes.
She just called.
He's evil.
George is not evil.
I am not evil. I am.
Lit up right now.
Looks like her phone locked up. She's in the same.
oh look at that, she is.
She's all frozen right now.
I don't know if it's.
She's completely frozen.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Are you getting anything?
Okay, so since she's
Mary,
Ah, there we go.
he wanted it.
Jay, you guys were completely frozen. I don't know if we missed anything important.
No, you were.
Okay.
Why?
What about George?
Yeah, it looks like
I'm buried.
unburied.
Was it I'm buried or unburied?
Unburied.
I thought unburied.
Okay.
No, it said I am.
I am? Okay. I am buried. Alright, so can you give me a clue to where the book is buried at? Can you point
My
me?
wife's turn.
Your wife's room?
Her wife's turn.
What did she say, Jay?
My wife's turn.
My wife's turn.
Neil. Something about bitches and then last on the page.
Okay.
Charged. This is foolish.
It's pretty important.
This is when This is that nasty energy.
Yeah. This is that Edward, it sounds like.
Yeah. Piece of shit.
Yeah. Edward, when the energy gets to going, then Edward comes out.
Yeah. Do we believe that it's Edward that did this or someone else?
We don't know. And that's...
I think he had a
I
conversation.
know I heard trophies
Yeah.
in my head.
And that's what we're trying to find so we can get more information and get more of the case to go.
Now, we can take you.
Fellas, be careful right behind you. Be careful. Behind you.
Okay?
There's something moving around in there. I can see it. And it literally said, we've got you. So just be careful.
Should we step out?
Yeah.
Growling
Should we
noise.
step out?
Behind you. I would either step out or get your backs up to the walls or something, okay? Don't leave your backs bare.
Okay. You okay?
I saw a hand earlier coming out reaching for David, so now you can hear by the words she's saying that whatever it is getting aggressive. Yeah.
Here, keep.
See me?
Feed you.
See me.
See me.
See me.
I'm the one dealing
Uh-huh.
with war.
With
I'm getting a little wobbly.
I'd like to know where this book's at.
I'm thinking the barn. That's.
I would like to know more of a
Something
direction.
about Robin.
Robin, of where direction to go with on to look for this book.
Pick that up.
Pick what up?
Something about us in the cage.
Yeah.
I think there was cages here. I can see that.
Well, that shed out there is like a cage. You lock it from the outside, and they can't get out. So.
So just so you know, Shelley's husband just messaged and said he had serious body vibrations while we were talking about the background actions around you guys.
Okay.
So there really is something very strong in there that is fighting
The one
you.
dealing.
I'm the one dealing. Look, there it is again. That's fighting you. Really trying to block the flow of the energy.
Yeah.
Maddie.
Would that be the reason why I'm getting kind of wobbly? I've got pain in my back.
Yeah, pain in your back. When we're done with this, you need to get outside. That they will glom onto your back and try to bring you right to your knees. Okay, nothing to be
Why don't you go
afraid of.
ahead
It's
now?
just the energy. But we're 18 minutes in, so we only
okay?
have a couple more minutes. So whatever you want to ask.
Because my body's telling me to leave this place.
Go. You two. You two go.
Yeah.
You-
Listen to it. Yeah.
Everyone touch it.
Everyone touch it.
All at once.
No.
Dad, yes.
Dad is gone. Dad is going to go out.
Here we go.
Dad is no longer in the room.
What is this energy that's blocking, that doesn't want people to know the truth? What is this?
Is this a spirit energy that's from a person? Or is this...
Hide something. Maybe we're hiding.
No, who are you? Come on, tell us your name.
8.
How long have you been here? Were you here before the house?
I'm dead.
Yep.
You guys want to wrap up and all?
Laugh nothing going on.
Did you ever have a human carnation? Are you just evil?
Annalise.
Annalise? What are you?
Soul.
So
What are you? Why are you trying to block this team from finding out the truth?
War will rage.
Do you know, you can't hold those souls there. This team is trying to help them. You need to back up and let them do their job.
No.
yes,
You
you have
tell
to
him, David.
you have to release them.
And now there's like hissing. No.
Yes, release them.
Mine.
They are not yours anymore. They never were yours.
Agent.
Oh, wow. Ugh.
Okay.
That got extremely aggressive.
Yes. Over the course of the time that we've been looking
Does it
at,
make sense?
well, yes, I think it does. I have gone more to where I don't think it's a person that's haunting this. I think it's an entity that has been here for years.
When you were asking if it was here before,
Yeah.
or like after, this thing was here way long before we ever got here.
Yeah.
Way before. So, yeah, that's why I was saying earlier, like, is it a demonic forces or whatever, right? Like, and they used to put churches and stuff over top of leylands, right?
All right. Well, thanks for watching that. I know it was long. Hopefully you got some good information out of it, just as I did. Unfortunately, I broke the tip of my big toe, and I have not been able to go back and look for the ledger or the book. Hopefully I'll get started back around maybe a week and get back over there and start looking for that book or that ledger and see what we can find. All right. Till next time.